UNM head football coach Mike Locksley is speaking out after his former assistant coach went on national TV saying his boss punched him. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to News 13 at 5:30. I'm Tim Maestas. News 13's Ian Schwartz is live at UNM Stadium with Locksley's reaction to J.B. Gerald's interview on ESPN's Outside the Lines. Ian?
Head coach Mike Locksley said he didn't like the way ESPN portrayed him, saying their story slant made him look like a bad guy. The story rehashed the altercation between him and Gerald in September. It was then the two got into it during a heated staff meeting. Locksley was handed down a 10-day suspension for his role in the event. Friday, J.B. Gerald told ESPN's Outside the Line Locksley punched him during the scuffle. That is contrary to what UNM athletic director Paul Krebs and Locksley have said all along, that no punches were thrown. A recently released photo showed Gerald with a bruised neck, a cut arm, and a cut lip. We obtained handwritten notes taken during interviews with the coaches right after last month's incident. The notes show offensive line coach Mike DeGore told an investigator that Locksley reached out and started choking Gerald at a meeting. DeGore also said he was holding Locksley back as Locksley was still swinging at Gerald. When asked about the notes, Locksley said he wasn't involved with those interviews and doesn't know what other coaches said. Today, Locksley says he still stands by his story.
That's his opinion. Throughout this investigation, I've been very honest about my account of my actions and whether it was a choke or a punch. If I felt as though I punched him, I would have said I punched him.
Now, we still haven't heard from UNM President David Schmidley on all of this, but Tim, I understand we do have an update on that.
That's right, Ian. A few minutes ago, UNM spokesperson Susan McKenzie told us Schmidley is at a long-planned accreditation site visit at Oregon State University and will be back in town Tuesday. She says he will be available to comment on the case sometime Wednesday, possibly. A lot of people have a lot to say about the Locksley-Gerald controversy. Here's what some of them have said on our website. Someone identifying themselves as UNM FB Stinks writes, I hear a lot about how Lock should be fired, but if Krebs had seen all the docs just released, and we know he did, and flat out lied and tried to cover up the incident and even broke the law by not producing the docs, should he remain AD? What was Schmidley's role? Is this the type of leadership we want at UNM? This reeks of corruption in high places. How can anyone respect our sports program? Another viewer, JJC, writes, this reeks of a cover-up all the way to the top. This is a public school, and for a public school to try to hide records is shameful. Everyone concerned with this matter needs to go now. You can view comments or post your own about any of our stories on our website, krqe.com.